Merry Christmas. Yeah. RX Beats. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. RX Beats.
Hey, hey, everybody. It is the top of the hour. Right now. Right there. It was right then. Right there. You've still got a couple minutes to get yourself all situated. That's how we work around here. We're like the super station. We don't start at the top of the hour. Anyway, grab yourself a snack. Get something to drink. Get all comfy, cozy, and snuggly and warm. Share out the link with anybody that you think might want to be watching this that isn't already here. Regular Exclusive Blend will begin in about 2.5 minutes. Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for a regular exclusive blend. Please welcome to your screen your host, Ford Lawson.
Happy holidays, everybody! And welcome to regular exclusive blend. Thank you for joining us here in the virtual space. Let's get started by introducing to you our players this evening. We have Andy Saroyan, Jesse Jones, and myself. It is a triple threat this evening. Regular exclusive blend with your regular cast of regulars and an exclusive guest. Tonight you are getting just the regular, just that pure regular goodness to keep you regular. So to get started, for those of you here for the first time, this is an improv show. We're going to be making things up right before your very eyes. Characters, places will appear maybe for the first and last time ever in this space. To get started, we need a suggestion from you. Normally, you just shout that out to us because we'd be in the same room. We'd pick something and get started. A little bit different in virtual Townland world. We're going to have you type kind of your idea for a suggestion into the chat window when I prompt you on whatever service you're streaming us on this evening. Jesse will be watching and reading them out to us. We'll pick one and then we will get started. So it's a festive time of year, even if we're like, stuck inside. So I'd like just a word that kind of comes to mind when you think of the holidays. Just any word when you think, like, it's holiday times, first word that comes to mind.
Okay.
Slam that bad boy into the chat and we will watch for it.
Holiday time.
Type it, but yell it at the same time.
I mean,
Yes, bonus points if
Yeah.
you scream it wherever you want.
Scream it.
Holiday time. Just really clack it in there. Clack it home. All right. We'll see who gets in first. Keeping an eye over here.
Yeah.
Jesse, my compliments on the soundtrack. I like the 8-bit Christmas music with the hip hop beat.
Yeah, it's a whole thing we got. We like to be different.
Yeah.
But yeah, stab Christmas slaps, y'all. All right. All right. So we got a couple coming in from Facebook. We've got Tinsel and Peppermint. And we're still waiting on hearing anything from Twitch or YouTube. I don't know. We might have some quiet folk in here tonight. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to participate. If you wanted to, you could, though.
Maybe you just chose to yell at your screen. We appreciate that too. I mean,
Yeah.
we might not get the suggestion,
have to
but
translate it through the I mean, Lara looks like she threw a bunch of the holiday logs in the in the chat there. We're getting suggestions, Lara. That's what we're. She got here a little late. She was asking,
Okay.
what did she miss? Well, suggestions. That's. All right. And since she doesn't know that it's holiday themed, she threw bathing toaster, hamster wheel, velvet, America. We're getting stuff all right. So tinsel, peppermint. Holiday. Bathing toaster. I don't think that's a thing. Hamster wheel, velvet, America, nativity scene.
I like her mind, though.
see, I'm intrigued by bathing toaster because to me, I immediately went to Groundhog's Day, which is technically a holiday.
Sure.
Bill Murray does throw a toaster into the bathtub to
Yeah.
off himself one time.
Yeah.
Bathing
I like how
toaster.
your mind works, too. Yeah, I guess let's rock and roll with bathing toaster.
Let's rock and roll with some bathing toasters. All right,
Okay, great.
Here we are.
here we go. Oh, shit, that's hot. That's really hot. Make
I
sure
told you.
you weren't kidding. That's out of control. You passed me the oven mitt.
Yep, 1 sec. Here we go. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Smells good. Smelling good.
Listen, it's just it We just need to make sure it is good, right? I mean, it has to be good.
Well, it's a chili competition. It's got to be the best chili.
Exactly. I'm not coming in second this year, Troy. I can't. If I have to stomach another silver medal, and if I have to watch the McGillicuddies take that podium one more time, I honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna shove my head into our giant potted chili and just let it be done.
Don't even think that way, Marshall. Marshall, we got this. This is our year. McGillicuddy they don't got shit on our chili this year. We have spent so much time out. Actually, speaking of which, timer says we're about 15 minutes out. Can you pass me the chopped up ghost peppers? And
Oh, sure. Yep.
Oh, hello, Troy, Marshall.
Elizabeth,
Hi.
how are things over at the McGillicuddy tent?
Oh, I don't like to brag, so I just won't say anything, will I?
Oh, yeah, you want to put
How's
your
it-
foot in your mouth.
How's it coming along? How are we doing?
I see that you cut your hair, Elizabeth.
Yes. We wouldn't want to taint the pot, now would we? No.
It looks nice. I'm just surprised. I remembered way back when you said to me, I never cut my hair. It's the source of my beauty. I'm just surprised.
Well, I've discovered there's a much deeper well of my beauty than just what we see on the outside. Isn't there, Troy?
Well, and I have discovered that sometimes you are prone to say things that you actually don't mean. So I guess we both have learned things.
Marshall now, please. This is a friendly, chilly competition. I'm not sure I appreciate the tone. I simply came over to check on you two and your wonderful chili. Why wouldn't it be wonderful chili? Second place is a very good chili.
Okay, don't lean so close there, Elizabeth. I'm watching you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to get too close to ghost peppers or whatever it is going on over here.
Ghost peppers. You make me laugh, Elizabeth. Do you think that we would be so uncreative, so droll, so beige to put ghost peppers in our chili?
I mean, I would never assume such a thing from such wonderful cooks as yourselves. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I'm sure it's going to be top 2. I must return to our table then, Troy, Marshall, and see you in 15, yes?
Good luck to you. Yeah.
Oh, God.
How could I
still worship every curve and fold that she has on her.
Marshall, could you hand me the tomatoes? You are bruising them with your
Sorry.
wanton grasp, I think. You held it
I've never
together.
lied to her. I've never lied to her before, Troy. I've never lied to her. I just looked her straight in the face and I just lied to her. I told her we aren't using ghost peppers. That feels like a breakthrough.
That's great. I mean,
Yeah.
last year you told her our whole recipe.
Yeah, that I
You got down on
again,
one knee and you busted you crumpled the recipe into a ring shape and you tried to put it on her. You put it on her finger.
I did.
Walked away with the recipe.
She walked away with it. She didn't even say yes or no. She just walked away.
Gentlemen, 12 minutes to service. We all set here?
Yeah, we are, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
All right. Just so long as you got your eyes on the prize. All right, let's go ahead. This is a big event for the town, and I want to make sure that everybody's representing their best. All right. So 12. I got the clock in 12 minutes. You guys, we're gonna play it up to 12 minutes. 12 minutes. All right. Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. I mean, do you think that she saw through my lie? I think that's the important thing, right?
No,
I mean,
I don't think she
you
did.
don't. because it's just I wouldn't want, for her to go back and tell the rest of the McGillicuddies, if we just put ghost peppers into our chili, it's going to be, just as good as Troy and Marshall's chili. I mean, I just,
Tag Ford and Andy. All right, so as we expected, Troy and Marshall are resorting to ghost peppers. Isn't that just hysterical?
Absolutely. Fabulous.
Oh, ghost peppers. Good Lord. What cave did these guys crawl out of?
Neanderthals, I'd say.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what.
That is the endless handkerchief of chili ingredients. It's just so expected. It's so pedestrian.
It's
good Lord.
It's the fake thumb and the squishy foam ball. It's the disappearing queen. It's the jack of clubs. What a.
So Elizabeth.
Yes.
Is that poor son of a bitch? Is that poor son of a bitch Marshall still giving you the fawning eyes? Poor guy, huh?
Oh, that poor soul, Marshall. Oh, it's almost cheating. It almost feels like cheating.
It's almost cheating.
It's just the way.
Almost, but not quite.
Oh no. There's no rule against being wonderful. So it's just I can bend the little man to whatever whim and will that it's almost comical. It's sad. If I felt sadness, I feel like I would feel it because it's just I feel poor Marshall.
You can't feel sad for pathetic people.
No.
That's practically in the Bible. To feel sad for pathetic people, it's a waste of your energy, and it's just pity. And pity's actually it's a pretty violent emotion. Yeah, that's right.
It just reinforces them.
That's right.
The behavior. Oh, I'm going to be a milksop. I'm going to be a little sponge of a man. If you're nice to it, I mean, you got to step on it. You got to squish the softness out.
You have to swat it on the nose. No.
Cut back to Troy and Marshall.
Well,
can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you've been watching this, dance between me and Elizabeth for years now, and I feel like I have avoided just, asking your honest opinion. I mean, I feel like there is the capacity for her to love me. I really do. But, sometimes I get doubtful,
Okay, Marshall, I'm going to come clean with you. Here's my honest, I'm not holding back, here's my honest opinion. The feelings you have for Elizabeth, they are roly-poly feelings. You know little roly-polies, the ones you find in like the bricks of your garden?
The bugs.
Yeah.
The roly-poly, okay.
When you pick them up, they go into a ball, and they stay a ball whenever, if you try to do anything, you try to engage with them, you move them around, you play with them. But if you do nothing, they open up and they're crawling all around. But as soon as you touch them again, they go back into the ball. You're better off not touching that and just waiting to see if it opens up to you.
Oh my God.
Does that make sense?
I feel like the most gigantic door in my mind has just opened up, and it on the other side is just pure light. I have been going about this all wrong. Oh my God. Troy, I don't know what to say. I should have asked for your advice years ago.
You know how it is, right? It's okay. You gotta come. I was waiting for you to come to me. I'm glad you did. It's hard to watch.
Well, listen, I'm taking your advice. Look, from now on, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. I'm going to let it roll around. I'm going to let it do its thing, and then it's going to open up. But you know what? We have a chili cook-off to win, and I need to put my concentration right here in this pot.
Yeah, here. We'll switch it.
That's right. All right, good, very good.
Keep it warm.
I'm going to watch the pot. You got it.
We're getting
You
close.
got it.
Tag Andy and Ford. All right, well, this is a pretty good turnout again. This is, it warms my heart. It warms my heart to see the community come together like this. Everybody sharing recipes. Everybody preparing a little lighthearted competition. This is my favorite time of year. It really is.
Mine too, Mr. Mayor.
We've tried other festivals. I don't think any of them have really captured this town's warmth and heart and spirit like the Champaign chili cook-off here in Champaign, Nebraska.
Mr. Mayor, I agree. You've just been such a visionary during your time in office, and I don't want to speak for Quinn, but for myself, I would say that I feel like the people of this town are going to keep re-electing you over and over and over again. Not a problem.
Well, I mean, I'm not pinning all my hopes on my political career on a chili cook-off, but it's a pretty good cornerstone of just how I see this town and its people. It's sort of this town is like a pot of chili.
Oh.
I mean, if you think about it, if you think hard enough about it, this town's like a pot of chili. I mean, all the ingredients on their own, they're fine. They're all right. I mean, I'll have a bean every once in a while. A bean's good. A bean's wholesome. A bean's upright and strong, or like a tomato. That's a good upstanding. I think it's a fruit. Actually, I was going to say vegetable. Aren't tomatoes technically fruits?
They are. It's deceiving.
Yeah. So there's layers to some of our residents, like a tomato that you think is a vegetable, but it turns out you get to know it's a fruit, and that's intrigue. It's a lot of interest, and like chili powder. Chili powder. Do we really know what's in chili powder? We might. I mean, we could read the label. It probably has some sort of mishmash, hodgepodge of ingredients or whatnot. But how do we really know until the chili powder interacts with the tomatoes and the beans and all the whatnots, all the everything that goes into the pot of chili that is Champaign, Nebraska.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
I just wanted to say, you're rambling a little, and I know sometimes when you're nervous, you ramble. And I want to reassure you, Quinn and I, we got rid of all of the evidence. You're safe.
Okay. Let's keep this away from the podium. Well, it'll be fun.
Sure. Sorry.
It's no. Nobody needs to. I'm not nervous. I trust you and Quinn. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't entrust you with such. Yeah, all right. All right. I wasn't even. Maybe subconsciously I was thinking. I wasn't consciously thinking about it because I'm trying to avoid thinking about that sort of thing when we're at the chili cook-off. I'm trying.
Cut back to the McGillicuddies.
He's rambling. He's rambling.
Yeah, he's rambling. Yeah, he's rambling.
Poor man. It's all he has. It's all he has in this little town.
Do any of you ever feel like the three of them, Quinn, the mayor, and Sheila up there, they're sort of like the Three Stooges of our town? I feel like they're always up to all kinds of antics.
I like that. I like that. The Three Stooges.
Yes.
Which one's Larry?
Oh, I think the mayor. No, Quinn's Larry. I think he keeps.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Yes.
like that
The mayor's Mo, the show.
Oh yeah. Yes.
for sure.
They try to put, and just like the Stooges, they try to present themselves as all put together, and they know what they're doing, and it makes the buffoonery that much more adorable, doesn't it?
That's right. That's
Yes.
right.
Oh,
Hey,
they're waving the purple flag. It's time for us to bring our chili forward. Who wants to carry it this year?
No, please.
Come on, Elizabeth.
I
mean,
I think it's the obvious
God knows
choice.
you've done your part. You're like our secret spy, right? I mean, you should carry it.
Well, if you insist, I'll carry the chili over. All right. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Wonderful presentation.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody, walk confidently.
Make way!
Look
Make
out.
way!
McGillicuddy's coming through.
McGillicuddy chili coming through.
Out of the way there. Excuse
careful,
us.
Careful. McGillicuddy
Watch out
chili.
underneath here. Watch it. Go. Careful, young man. This way.
One side, please. One side.
Oh, here we are.
There we are. McGillicuddy chili.
Enjoy.
Cut to Troy and Marshall. Okay, they're calling us over. It looks like. Oh man, it looks like they're gonna station us
Right next to them.
right next to the McGillicuddies.
Remember what I said, Marshall? Just kind of.
Roly poly
Okay.
bucket.
I'll carry it up. You just like a still hand. You're a
Stone face.
It's a hand and it's still.
My hand, still hand, hand made of stone.
All right.
Okay.
Right. And here we are.
Oh, well, would you look at that? What are the odds? Troy, Marshall.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. All right, Marshall. Well, I mean, what more damage could be done at this point, right? It's cooked, it's plated, bowled, as it were. Nothing more.
She's rolling, man. She's rolling.
Nothing more that could really affect the competition at this point. I suppose.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yes.
You're sweating a little bit. What's going on over there?
I don't know whatever you're saying. I don't sweat. I don't know what's happened.
Okay. Well,
The judging spoons, please take one. Prepare a bite for the mayor.
Right. Let's.
Oh, Mr. Mayor. Just take your time. You remember last year you burned your mouth. I don't want you to burn your mouth this year.
Yeah. We're gonna blow on it. What did we say? 5, 7. How many blows did we say it was gonna be?
Five
Five?
blows, Mr.
Five?
Mayor.
5
Enough.
good blows.
5. Yeah.
You
good-
give me
like real lungfuls. We don't
really
want
get it in there and then
to. Yeah. Well, see, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So it'll be like a big inhale of the smell of it, and then blowing out onto it. So it's like seasoning it with its own carbon dioxide. It's dye, right? You breathe out the dye.
yes,
not
Mr.
mine.
Mayor.
Mr.
And I-
Mayor, you're rambling again. I want you to know, Quinn and I have taken care of
I
everything.
don't doubt that. And the more that you bring it up, the more I begin to wonder if things have been taken. I don't know if you're trying to convince me or if you're trying to convince you. All right. So,
Oh, Mr. Mayor, your wordplay.
that was pretty straightforward.
There's no,
Now, remember, Mr. Mayor, when you taste the chili, you need to rate it from 1 to 5.
Okay.
5 being the best, 1 being not the best.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll mark it down here on this board. And then if it's really bad, if it's a 0, you just, you get that out of your mouth quick like a bathing toaster. You just pop it right out.
Yeah.
And then we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, see, I got to remember this year that we're not doing golf scoring. I caused some confusion that year when I
Yes.
rated best with a 1 and worst with a 5. That I can
Yes.
see how that might have confused the entrance, and I apologize for that. That was a lot of cleanup that year. There was a lot of letters that I had to write and everything.
no need to bring that up in front of the general public. I can say that they have largely forgotten that incident.
Okay. Let me.
Quinn and I will just wait over here in the corner while you do your tasting.
All right. I'm gonna address the crowd real quick, and then we're gonna get into the tasting, and then scoring. 1 is bad, 5 is good. That's just counterintuitive to my thinking, but I'm just gonna try.
Don't
and drill
worry,
that.
Mr. Mayor. Like Sheila said, we've taken care of everything.
All right, Sheila, Quinn, you guys. I'm not gonna walk off stage and find something directly behind the stage. This is how much.
Absolutely
This
not.
is how much you're not convincing me. You're not setting my mind at ease with the constant reminders that everything's okay. That just doesn't. Okay, it's all right. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
We'll just wait over. You address the crowd. We'll wait over here.
All right. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Champlain Chili Cook-Off. Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming out again. This is great. This is the highlight of my year. Coming out for these cook-offs. It brings the community together. You know what? I was just telling my staff that this town is like a
Quinn.
pot of chili.
Quinn, we need to talk while the mayor is giving his speech.
Yes, we certainly do.
I can't tell if the best thing that we should do is just leave town for good or actually tell him the truth that there was absolutely no way to shred all of those papers. It's physically impossible.
I think we have just enough time to wait. Just wait till he's distracted with the tasting, and then we can get out of here. I've got a couple of train tickets. We can ride out of Champagne like a bat out of hell on the 325.
Quinn, I feel like such a failure. We have been so loyal to him for so many years, but the skeleton is in his closet. It is like an entire cemetery of skeletons.
Sheila,
Yes.
snap out of it. We have run this town as puppet masters for 3 glorious years. It was
Yes.
bound to happen when you have a buffoon like that elected. We did our best.
Yes, we did. We did. And there's plenty of small towns and plenty of buffoons to be mayors. We can just move on and continue with our social experiment of democracy.
You know what they say, Sheila. You never bathe with a toaster. This is getting absolutely hairy. He is the biggest toaster I've ever seen, and we're gonna end up in hot water.
Now, I'm just
You're
going
right.
to go down the line, and I'm going to take a bite from each of these wonderful bowls that have been prepared for us. And I will rate them to my assistants. I'm going to give them a number 5 being best. I got it this time. All right, so I'm going to head on down the line here.
Hey, Marshall. I mean, Troy.
Yes, Marshall.
Jesus, is she looking at me at all? I'm not looking at her, but I just want to see. I mean, is she looking at me?
She's kind of going back and forth. It's like she's fighting with herself, you know. She's getting ready to start crawling around, but she's still in a ball. You know what I mean? She's kind of going back and forth. I'm trying to watch out of my peripherals. But yeah, she just licked her lips.
What? Wait, what?
She moistened her lips. Her tongue came out and ran around on her lips and went back inside her mouth.
Oh my God. I mean, was she looking at me when she licked her lips?
I think so. I don't think she definitely wasn't tasting her own chili. I mean, she's got the mayor's bite ready to go. Yeah, I think she was looking at you, licking her lips.
Is this like, do I pounce now? Or is it time to pounce
No,
on the bug?
no.
There? Okay. I'm gonna play it cool.
Gotta wait and see here.
All right, Elizabeth McGillicuddy. I mean, you guys been big, strong front runners every year, so we.
All I gotta say, Mayor. All I can say is, you can enjoy the hell out of that.
It's very delicious, Mayor. You'll love it.
I expect I will. Now, all right.
3 more years.
Yeah.
3 more years, Mayor. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my. Take the tasting spoon with me, so there's no intermingling. Oh, that is. Oh boy. Oh. Ooh. That's some.
I bet you can't even estimate how many different ingredients we got in that thing. It would blow your mind if I told you. Yeah, your mind would be blown. Your head would blow up.
The flavors.
Whatever number you're
they are
thinking of.
They're dancing. The flavors are dancing across my tongue. What were you saying there?
That's
I
right.
was gonna say, whatever number of ingredients you're thinking of, it's more.
Oh.
More.
I had a big old number, but you say it's more than that. All right.
Oh.
Elizabeth?
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, what?
I thought you were. Would you? You would say? Oh,
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Yep, nothing then. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought I heard something, but no. Okay.
No, what would I possibly have to say?
I don't know. That's why I was. That's why I was wondering. Marshall.
What?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I just had a little something I just
Marshall.
Yeah, okay.
Marshall. The mayor just asked you a question.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Mayor, did you ask me something?
Yeah. Does this have more ingredients than I would imagine?
Well, you know, Mr. Mayor, we generally actually think that a true chef can do things with less ingredients than you have fingers and toes. That's what we always like to say in our family.
Oh,
That's right. So, Mr. Mayor, whatever number you're thinking of, less.
Oh, it's even less than that. Well, I'd gotten myself up into the high country, but you're telling me we're in the marshlands. You know, is that what? Oh, okay, all right. Well,
The golden marshlands. This is like quality over quantity.
Sure.
We say.
Sure. All right. Well.
Oh, Quinn. Quinn. This seems so dangerous. Oh, Quinn, I can't. Quinn.
You're my Bonnie and I'm your Clyde. We're gonna.
We're gonna topple democracy. Show all of its flaws.
We're gonna tip it over like like a Jenga tower.
Take me behind the stage. Take me from right
come on.
behind the stage.
Will.
So, like, less than. Now, did you say less than fingers and toes, or just less than fingers or toes?
Both.
That's a little lewd to be coming over the sound set. You guys, let me go. I'm gonna. This is delicious chili. I'm gonna have to head back to the stage. This was wonderful. It's between 1 and 5. I'm gonna.
You're beautiful. And you're my heart's desire.
I can't imagine.
Now, who's manning the booth back here? What is? I mean, I'm hearing all sorts of stuff. I don't know if you guys got something piped in or connected on the one. I mean, I'm out here tasting. Ooh, Quinn, Charlotte, Cheryl, Charisse. I can't remember. God, Quinn, what is going? What are all these documents?
These we're recycling them as napkins for the cook-off.
Well, but these are the documents that we're supposed to be. What the hell?
We're taking care of them.
Elizabeth.
But they were supposed to be disposed of already.
Oh.
Elizabeth.
What is it? What?
I know you're saying my name, and you know that I'm saying your name.
I do.
saying
I know
each
that.
other's name.
I understand. We can't. This.
You know it, and look, I know that you are unrolling right now, okay? I know that you are unrolling, that you're in a protected ball and you're unrolling, and I want to help you unroll. I want to pry you open. Do you understand? You understand what I mean,
that
right?
That is crude, and that is you shouldn't talk about prying someone open. This is not the sort of discussion that we should be having around chili. Marshall, come on.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it the discussion we should be having? Isn't it the discussion you've always wanted to have? You're like something that needs to be pried open, like a clam or, an oyster or a treasure chest or
Marshall, stop talking about things that need to be pried open. Marshall, this is me. This is me. This is you.
All right, everyone, attention. The mayor has had a business to attend to, so I, his trusted advisor, Quinn Sharp, will be announcing the winners of the chili cook-off. So when I call your name, please step up to the podium. I will start with the runner-up in third place with a score of 3. Wesley Nielsen.
Oh, we got third, y'all. This is gonna be so good. Hey, thank you. Oh, do I get a trophy?
That's yours. That's for you.
Number 3.
All right, that's good on our. In second place.
Elizabeth, I want to say something before they announce this.
Marshall, this time.
I don't care. I don't care if I win or lose, because the real prize for me is you.
Well, Marshall, I do care very much if I win or lose, but you are also something. Oh, why have I never been able to admit this to myself? Marshall, I want you!
With 4.5 points.
How did he have?
The McGillicuddies.
What? What? No. I'm not
Did-
coming up there.
No, what?
We're not coming
this-
up there.
Outrageous!
This is a
Outrageous!
farce. I don't
Where's the
believe-
mayor?
Where is he?
Where's the mayor?
Where's the mayor?
What is this nonsense?
don't
Half
trust you.
points. That's not something. That is not
We don't know
something
you.
that it's done.
You bring him out here, Quinn. You bring him out here.
Bring the mayor out here now.
Sheila, Sheila. Is the mayor still unconscious?
Yes, I hit him an extra 2 times just to make sure.
Well, quickly feed him up to me from the backstage. I'm going to puppet him. They're about to go crazy out here.
You're going to what?
I'm going to puppet him. I'm going to stand behind him and make his mouth move. Just bring him out. Bring him out.
But Quinn, I mean, they're not smart people, but I don't know are they really this dumb? Hold on one moment. Oh, you're heavy, Mr. Mayor. Let me get your arm around.
Pass.
Oh. Here, I'm passing him off.
Oh. All right, hang on. I'm just going to flip him around here. Oh. There, he's on the podium. All right, I'm going to reach my hand up from underneath here, and I'm just going to move his mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I stand by my decision. Remember, this town is like a chili, and the chili in second place this year is the McGillicuddies, but it's only this year. Sometimes you want a simple chili. Sometimes you want a fancy chili. And this year, I feel like the brothers Twist, Marshall, and Troy Twist had the best chili with 5 points and the fewest ingredients. Come on up here and receive your award. I'm so flabbergasted with the results. I'm going to retire and let my advisor Quinn take over for now. I love you all.
Come on, Troy. Let's get to the podium.
I feel like I'm dreaming, man. I'm like walking on the clouds. This is amazing.
Hey, I don't want to look back, but is Elizabeth looking at me?
Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh man,
She's like hugging herself. She's like hugging herself.
Oh my god.
Grinding her teeth. You know what that means.
You know what? I'm not even gonna look at her when I accept my award. I'm not even gonna look at her.
Oh man.
Hey, hello there, Mr. Quinn. We are the Twist Brothers. We are just really proud.
Well, excellent job, boys. Here is your trophy.
Thank you.
Go ahead and
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, our chili champions. Give it up for the Twist Brothers.
Oh, God damn. What the? Oh. Quinn? Who the? What am I doing back under the stage, Quinn?
Be
Why
quiet,
am I
you
in-
fatter oaf.
Why am I in this makeshift?
Strike up the band for the closing ceremonies. Strike
made-
up the band.
You made a cage out of pallets, Quinn. This doesn't even make. I could kick this over, Quinn. What is going on?
You know too much, Mayor. You've poked your nose in one too many times, and Sheila and I
that's
are
right.
finished with this. We're done being your little puppet master dirty workers. It's over for you, you toaster. You're over for you.
Oh,
That's
it's
right,
over.
Mr. Mayor.
It's over for me? Oh, well, if I'm a toaster, then you're going to be the bathwater, you sons of bitches. And you know what happens then? Those don't mix, and it blows every damn thing up. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Oh, you just prop these pallets up against each other. They're not a cage. I'm going to scoop up these papers, and and I'm gonna expose the two of you as the masterminds behind. I'll be a puppet. I'll admit to being a puppet. I'm okay with that. Are you gonna be good? Are you two gonna be good with being exposed?
Quinn, my darling, run. Run for the car. Is she looking,
Yeah, she's still got that same look in her eye.
I'm gonna, let's walk towards her, but I'm not gonna look at her and I'm gonna accidentally bump into her, okay?
Okay. Here, hand me the trophy.
Okay.
I'll keep going. I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Okay.
I want to go to the funnel cake booth anyway.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, yeah, appreciate it,
Woohoo!
yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, you know, less ingredients, bigger taste, that's what they, Elizabeth?
Congratulations, Marshall.
Thank you. I will say that the taste of victory is, it's sweet.
If you believe you misheard something as the winners were being announced, I assure you that you are mistaken.
Am I?
Yes, Marshall, you are. So I hope you're very proud of your small ingredient chili.
All right, then. Well, I guess that's the way it'll be. Good day to you, Elizabeth. That's the most she's ever talked to me. Oh, man. Oh, my darling. That was so thrilling. Is there anyone behind us?
No police officers yet, but maybe the state troopers will chase us across the county line.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Come here. Come here. Kiss me while I drive. Kiss me. Kiss me while I drive. Yes, yes, yes. This is definitely possible. This is definitely possible. Yes.
Cut forward,
Yes.
Mandy.
Yes.
So, startling news coming from the Champlain Chili Cook-Off. Well, it seems like the mayor was, I believe the paperwork says he was embezzling funds, funneling them through his assistants, the lieutenant mayor, the late Lieutenant Mayor Quinn, and Cheryl, I believe, was also on the mayor's staff. They apparently were killed in a rollover crash on a 2-lane highway. One vehicle accident. Still not entirely sure how it happened. Investigators are on the scene. The mayor has resigned and turned himself into authorities. All of this putting a dark cloud over a surprise Chili Cook-Off winner. Perpetual runners-up, Troy and Martin. So that's
rough.
That's a day in Champlain. I mean, you think it's just a sleepy little town in Nebraska, but sometimes it'll jump up and surprise you.
Absolutely. That being said, we're moving on to our next segment. Christmas gifts this year. The list is out. We know what people want. And our correspondent out in the field here has got a whole bunch of great things to show us. Anthony, you want to take us through our top gifts this year? We're excited to know what to buy at the store.
I'd be happy to. And I'm going to just say this because I'm a good sport. I'm going to give a hearty congratulations to Troy and to Marshall. But I'll tell you this. We're going to get you next year. McGillicuddies never die. McGillicuddies never die.
That's the spirit.
And that's the show.
I don't know. It just seemed like that was dangerous driving. It wasn't going to end well.
Oh, no, they were going down. Oh, my. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. If you enjoyed the show, please think about clicking that donation button on the Stab Comedy Theater website. Keep supporting art and crazy comedy stuff like this. If we're your local theater, let's keep that going. If maybe you're tuning in from far distant lands, we love your support as well. More stuff is happening at Stab Comedy this week, right? Jesse, what can we expect in the coming days?
Well, that's true. We do still have one more show. If you enjoy your long form, maybe you'll also like short form. Coming up at 9 o'clock at Sacramento Improv Theater, short form game-based improv. Then that'll be it for tonight. Tomorrow, the summer camp show with Alyssa and friends. Oh, it's my favorite thing, frankly, on the schedule. After regular exclusive blend. The summer camp show at 5 p.m. tomorrow, followed by another return of the social distancing stand-up showcase at 7. So still plenty going on this weekend. Check out the full calendar of events at stabcomedytheater.com, or if you're on Twitch, just scroll down. The upcoming week's events are below us. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Jesse.
Bless
you.
So much
Good
chili
night.
powder in my throat.
Yes.
Ooh.
So good. So much fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, I'll see you in about an hour at the top of the 9 o'clock hour for Sacramento Improv Theater. In the meantime, let's see if there's some place we can send folk. How
Wait for the drop.
There it is. How about let's see if we can get some people over to Chicago for Comedy Sports Chicago. Let's see if we've got enough folk to send.
Ooh.
Let's run you over there. I hope to see you back at 9 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Happy holidays. Stay safe out there.
This is like dubstep to Sugar Plum Fairy. Oh my god.